France knows that if they lose, I mean, everybody will say they have tried. Morocco knows that if they lose, everybody will say they have tried. But they want to score one of the greatest historical marks by winning the World Cup. So they are going to go all out and see what they can do to France. My advice to Morocco would be, if I were that coach, my advice would be to play the same game they played against Portugal. Defend, fast, counter. That's what they did with Portugal, and it worked so well.
If we can, Mbappe is a problem. For me, he's the best player in the world. He's the quickest. He's ruthless, absolutely ruthless. The thing is with Messi and Mbappe, you can frustrate them for 89.5 minutes because they only need a second. Both of them. They need 2 yards and 1 second. That's all they need. And then the whole game changes on its head, And that's the only risk that's going to throw my prediction out the window. But if we can keep that consistency, if we can frustrate Mbappe, it's going to be a very physical game. It has to be a physical game. We have to impose ourselves physically, just as we have in all the other games. We have to bully them. We have to boss them.
One thing we have not discussed about Morocco is the selection of their players. Morocco has some of the tallest players in this tournament. Nobody is thinking about that. And those things have been what they use in conquering teams every now and then. That's what they use in conquering Portugal. And it's very, very advantageous. Once the area ball comes in, if they can do what they do, they will definitely...
I think their last goal scorer broke Ronaldo's record, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, first of all, it's all about what referee is going to be officiating the game, because the referee against England and France was diabolical. So you can't factor in for that. So providing we get a referee that knows what they're doing and has had their eyes checked pretty recently, we should, I agree with a lot of what Ernest has said. I mean, I'm standing by my team. As far as I'm concerned, we're going to win the World Cup. And that's just how it is. And they're entitled teams. Argentina, France, they're very entitled teams. They expect to win. Both of those teams are expecting to hold up the World Cup. We are not. We are just taking one game as it comes. Not even one game. We're taking every minute as it comes. If we get knocked out, I will not be upset. I think we'll still be celebrating on the streets because it's a huge achievement, and we're in the semi. It's just like earlier when Ernest said Morocco in the semi-final. I had to double take. I was like, are we? It doesn't sound right. I was like, are we in the semi-final? Oh yeah, we're in the semi-final.
Morocco, the underdog, the unexpected visitor in the semi-final, the team that is carrying the whole African hope. They have something to prove, and they have something to show to us that, okay, them getting to the semi-final is not actually a fluke. It's like they know what they're doing, and I mean, they have the whole of Africa on their shoulders. That is also something for them. Then France will want to retain the World Cup, record breaker, and all those things. So what is going to matter in the match is going to be the tactics and who perfects their tactics very well.